Hello, I'm Max and welcome back to FX Axe, where we chop through the trading jungle to see which brokers are truly majestic oaks and which are just decorative pot plants. Now, City Index, the name alone sounds like it should come with a monocle, cigar and polished mahogany desk. And in a way, it does. This isn't some flashy new offshore broker trying to lure you in with 1 to 1,000 leverage and free iPads. No, City Index is old money. Founded in 1983 and now part of the Nasdaq-listed StoneX Group, who sponsor Prem Rugby's Saracens, and regulated by 3 top-tier watchdogs, this one walks with the confidence of a firm that's been around the block, bought the block, and then leased the block back to everyone else. So let's dust off the old trading ledger and see whether City Index still holds its class in the modern market. As always, we'll cover our 5 trusty pillars: safety and deposits and withdrawals, fees and transparency, platform and asset range, customer service and USPs. You can also take a trip through the video using the timestamps below. Let's bow politely, take our seats in the gentleman's club, not that one, the other one, and begin. So safety and deposits and withdrawals. If regulation were tailoring, City Index would be wearing a Savile Row suit. They're FCA regulated in the UK under number 446717, ASIC regulated in Australia 345646, and mass regulated in Singapore. That's a trifecta of top tier oversight. Under the FCA, client funds are segregated in tier 1 banks and protected up to £85,000 by the FSCS. That's not a marketing claim, that's written into law. Deposits are traditional and straightforward. Bank transfer or credit debit card with a minimum of £100. No crypto, no e-wallet circus, and honestly that's a good thing. It's clean, regulated and low risk. Withdrawals mirror the same simplicity. Mine arrived within a day and without hidden charges. This is the financial equivalent of a good old-fashioned handshake. Professional, no nonsense, and absolutely dependable. Our verdict, a very solid 9 out of 10. Proper regulation, proper protection, proper process. The broker equivalent of a top hat. Formal, functional, and rarely out of style. Fees and transparency. City Index doesn't play hide and seek with its pricing. Everything is displayed clearly on its website and spreads are consistent with what's advertised. Under FCA rules, leverage is capped at 1 to 30 for retail clients. Fair, sensible, and safe. During my testing, Euro and USD spreads hovered comfortably under 1 pip, which puts City Index shoulder to shoulder with its premium peers. There are no deposit or withdrawal fees, and whilst you won't get cashback gimmicks or hidden markups, you'll find a broker that tells you exactly what you'll pay and why. Transparency runs through the entire experience. You won't feel like you're being squeezed for hidden commissions or sold pro accounts that just change the label on your spread. We've given that an 8.5. Clear, fair and straightforward. No frills, no fluff, just old-fashioned honesty. We've given that 8.5. Clear, fair and straightforward. No frills, no fluff, just old-fashioned honesty. So what are the platform and asset range? City Index offers traders a choice between its in-house web trader and MT4, a combo that caters to both newcomers and to veterans. The web trader platform is actually a pleasant surprise. Fast, modern and cleanly designed. It integrates TradingView charting directly, meaning you get beautiful advanced charting tools without having to juggle separate tabs. The layout is intuitive, risk management tools are built in, and it runs smoothly in browser. For those of us who still enjoy the reassuring click of MT4, City Index provides a dedicated MT4 account, complete with all the usual perks, expert advisors, custom indicators, and rock-solid execution, and the market access. It's impressive. Over 13,500 instruments across Forex, indices, shares, commodities, and crypto CFDs. It's like walking into a financial library where every aisle leads to another opportunity. Our verdict, 9 out of 10. Broad, balanced and beautifully integrated. A platform lineup that blends heritage with innovation. Customer service. Well, I've tested enough brokers to know when support is real and when it's a curtain of chatbots pretending to care. City Index, thankfully, is the real deal. Live chat connected me to a human in under a minute. The agent was polite, informed and sounded like they actually worked for the company, not outsourced from a call centre 3 time zones. Emails were handled professionally and phone lines, yes, real numbers, are openly listed on the website. No evasive answers, no sales pitch, just clear, competent help. We can't give that less than a 9 out of 10. Prompt, professional and properly human. Like having a butler who actually knows what pip value means. So USPs. What really separates City Index from the crowd is its heritage and trust factor. This isn't a broker trying to go viral. That's one that's quietly built a 40-year reputation for reliability and compliance. A few things stand out. It's part of the StoneX Group, as mentioned before, which on the Nasdaq is under SNEX, a financial powerhouse with genuine transparency. There's the automatic multi-account setup, CFD, spread betting, MT4, right from the start, which is incredibly convenient. There's the Integrated Trading Academy with structured courses and strategy modules that don't just rehash basic definition. TradingView charting is inside the web platform, a huge plus for modern traders. A huge plus for modern traders. City Index doesn't need gimmicks or 200% bonuses. The unique selling point is its stability, an anchor in a sea of short-lived offshore upstarts. Our verdict: it's a 9. Old school reliability meets modern capability. City Index proves that being boring can actually be brilliant. So our final verdict: City Index is the kind of broker your financial advisor would actually approve of. Steady, well regulated, and built to last. It's not trying to seduce you with neon promises or absurd leverage. Instead, it wins you over with professionalism, polish, and a track record that speaks for itself. Yes, the lack of crypto or e-wallets might turn off the thrill seekers, but for traders who value trust, regulation, and smooth execution, City Index remains one of the most dependable names in the business. Our score overall, 9 out of 10. The classic City gentleman of brokers. Well dressed, well mannered, and always on time. And hey, if you want to give City Index a go, why not sign up for an account via the link below. Oh, and if this review had a soundtrack, it'd be a jazz quartet. Sophisticated, reliable, and just the right amount of swing. From FXax, I'm Max. See you next side at the sophisticated end.